Libby, remember when Hillary came out with the accent and people were like, "What is this?" Or she had the hot sauce in her purse for all of her chicken that she's eating. This kind of stuff, I feel like people look at this and they're like, "That is so phony." And then you contrast that on the other side with Donald Trump, who, man, whether you love him or hate him, he is authentic to the core. You are not there. There is nothing inauthentic about that guy. He tells you exactly what he's thinking. Sometimes people don't like it. I get it. But at least he's real. At least he's himself. At least he's authentic. And I think people are looking right now, Libby, for authenticity and something that's real and not a basement strategy for a campaign for the next 3 months, like we saw in 2020 with Joe Biden. Remember, we all tried to call this out and say they're hiding him. We need to see Joe Biden. He
Yes.
needs to get out. They're doing the same thing with Kamala.
Yeah, it's been what, 15 days, 16 days by the time this airs, and we haven't seen her at all except when she's been scripted, and she's not authentic. She changes the way that she talks depending on who she talks to.
Right.
And that's one thing that I do respect about Donald Trump. It doesn't matter if you're the janitor or the Pope or the Queen. He's going to talk to you exactly the same way. He's going to treat you exactly the same way, and that's with respect and dignity. And the Democrats go on and on talking about restoring dignity to Americans. All you need to do is treat Americans with dignity and respect, and that's not something that their party is capable of doing. You already saw it. 14 million people voted for Joe Biden, and the Democrats threw their votes under the bus and said, those votes don't matter. We're going to decide who we're going to run for president, and you're just supposed to come out there and vote for them. And the best part about it is, if Kamala Harris were to attain the presidency, all we would hear about for the next 4 years is how our leader is oppressed by systemic racism, and we're all racist if we criticize any of the policies that she would perhaps put out. I don't know. I don't know how anybody could see Kamala Harris and think that's the person we want leading the United States and the free world in these volatile times.